Thank you for tuning into Tanaka TV, the best and future biggest fight channel on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like, that comment, that subscribe button. We're trying to get this channel to over 2K subs by the end of the year, and this channel cannot do that. We cannot do that, people, without your support. So thank you for those who support this channel, and thank you for those who will support this channel in the future. I truly appreciate it. Now, we're going to add another video to this What If series. What if Michael Jai White and Wesley Snipes actually got into a scrap? What if they got into a fight? And we're not talking about their current state, okay? We're talking about prime Wesley Snipes versus prime Michael Jai White. And, you know, I try to do as much extensive research as I could behind these two as far as their martial arts background, and we're going to start with Michael Jai White. We're talking about an actor, a pretty good actor, and a phenomenal martial artist who is known for being in movies like Black Dynamite, Blood and Bone, which is one of my favorite movies of his, Skin Trade, Thick as Thieves, Falcon Rising, The Dark Knight he was in, which, you know, I think that was his biggest movie, but he didn't have a huge role in it. He's been in a bunch of movies. Universal Soldier, which is also a pretty big name in the martial arts movie world. And then you bring up Wesley Snipes, who, you know, he was in movies like Major League, King of New York, New Jack City, and you cannot forget one of my favorite series of all time, people, the Blade series. Now, if we're talking about their martial arts background, we're going to start with Michael Jai White. He is a black belt in 8 different styles, people. Shotokan Karate, Taekwondo, Okinawan Kobudo, Goju Ryu, Tang Soo-do, Wushu, Kyokushin Karate, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's also won 26 martial arts titles, including the U.S. Open, the North American Open, and the New England Grand Championship. That's a really solid background to have, in my opinion, and I don't think I'm going to get anybody who disagrees with that. Now, Wesley Snipes, he is by no means a slouch. He's a 5th degree black belt in Shotokan Karate. He's a 2nd degree black belt in Hapkido. He's a 9th dan in Kushin Daryu and Karate. He's a 5th dan degree in Sanuse's Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. And in weaponry, 9th dan. So he has a great background in his own right as well in Wesley Snipes. Now, I also looked up, if we're going to talk about this, I do believe weight and I do believe height plays a factor. Michael Jai White is 6'1", and he weighs between 215 and 235. Wesley Snipes is 5'9", and he averages around 180, 185. So, I think that the advantage goes to Michael Jai White in the height and weight advantage. But I'm going to say, and also the experience advantage. I'm not sure. I couldn't find if Wesley Snipes has an extensive competition background. I think that if anybody gets to a 5th degree black belt in Shotokan Karate, that you had to have competed in some sort of facet. But it was very easy, people, to find Michael Jai White's background when it comes to his competitions. 26 martial arts titles. U.S. Open. North American Open. New England Grand Champion. And I think it said something like that he started at a very young age in martial arts. He started at I think, like, if I remember correctly, it's not right in front of my face, but he started at a very young age, 5, 6, 7, something around that time frame. And I don't think Wesley Snipes is too far behind. I think he started at around 12, something like that, 9, 10, 11, 12. But what stands out to me is Michael Jai White's competition background. I think being battle tested can go and does go a very long distance alongside his weight and height advantage. And maybe Wesley Snipes might be a little bit faster because of him being the lighter guy. But I think competition plays a huge factor here. And like I said, we're talking about prime individuals here. In their prime. Because, I mean, both of them are getting up there in age, aren't they? It's crazy to say that all of the martial arts greats are getting up there in age. And we don't really have any fresh blood when it comes to the martial arts scene, which is sad. I think the martial arts actor's role is at a huge deficit right now. And hey, look, I'm 29 years old. I'm young, and look, if any movies out there, movie productions out there are looking for a guy, hey, look, I've got the look. I've got the experience. Consider me. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna say you can consider me. Other than this, I'm not just trying to promote myself here. But okay, maybe I am trying to promote myself a little bit. A brother can do that, right? But I do feel that Michael Jai White does have the advantage, and I know that I was reading a lot of comments on other videos that a lot of people wouldn't like to see these guys go up against each other, but you would like to see them team up with one another. And I would love to see that too. I would love to see them in a movie together. Now, I just think, especially Wesley Snipes, he's kind of getting up there in age. He's kind of, let's see, Wesley Snipes age. The man he was born in 62. How old is he? How old are you when you were born in 62? They're just telling me he's 62 years old, so there's not much else we can really get from him. I would love to see that too. I would love to see them team up and do a movie together before it's all said and done. Who would win in an actual fight? And I've got Michael Jai White. So comment down below, people, what you think about this matchup. Who do you have winning? Why do you have them winning? I think these are both martial arts legends. And I give respect to both gentlemen as far as what they have offered to the martial arts movie, big screen world. So I thank them both. Comment down below, people, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.